This is Grandpa Chuck with If the Boot Fits. This is a series teaching how to do what Romans chapter 12 verse 2 says. Today the behavior is joy. Joy is better than happiness because we can have it even in difficult times, like Paul and Silas in Acts chapter 16. They were thrown in prison just for helping a little girl. They were in pain because their feet were in stocks, they had been beaten, and they were in the inner prison, which is where the sewage would run. So it smelled really bad. But at midnight, they were singing and praising God. This happened in the city of Philippi. Later, Paul wrote a letter to the church at Philippi, which probably had a lot of those former members of the prison, and they had become members now of the church. And Paul wrote them Philippians chapter 4 verse 4, which said, "Rejoice in the Lord always." Again I say rejoice. And I can imagine a lot of those former prisoners saying, yeah, that's exactly what Paul and Silas did. They rejoiced in the Lord even when it was difficult. So, with Christ's life-giving power, we can do the same thing and experience God's joy even in difficult times. We can sing, "Rejoice in the Lord always." Again I say rejoice. This is Grandpa Chuck with If the Boot Fits.